Hey guys, it's Mary, and if you haven't heard, there is a new toy in town. So Altenew came out with this product called the Stamp Wheel, and I think that was been maybe 3 months ago, and it quickly sold out. And they just got them back in stock. I pre-ordered mine for the second wave back in May, and I got it maybe a week or so ago. So I wanted to come on and do a first look and kind of a walkthrough of it. I have not gotten time to play with it, so I will do that in another video. But I have watched a ton of videos before I bought it, because I wanted to make sure it was going to do everything that I was hoping that it would do. And I watched a great video from Altenew, and one of their content creators, and he did all amazing things with it. So that's what finally convinced me to buy one. So the stamp wheel is kind of like a Misty, and in that kind of way, but it is a lot more than just the Misty. So whoops, wrong way. It says it's a next level crafting tool is here. This innovative tool has a rotational clear plate that locks into place at 16 equal intervals. This sticky mat is made out of high quality photopolymer, which will ensure that your paper and stencils stay exactly where you want them. Whether you want to stamp a single image, layer image stamps, stamp a wreath, mirror stamp, create unique patterns, or use stencils without having to tape them down, the stamp wheel will be your best buddy. And it comes with the clear plate. It comes with the sticky mat and the base. It says remove the photopolymer from both sides of the sticky mat. Remove the cloudy film from the flip plate, before you start using it. So there's also a QR code so that you can watch a setup video, but if you're watching me, you don't need to. And I have a bonus because I went to a class from Altenew that Jennifer McGuire was there, and she had this wonderful idea, which I have done. So so this is your rotational plate, and this is your base. It comes, when it first came out, let me back up. When it first came out, it came out with just sticky mat. And then I bought a sticky mat while I was waiting for the actual tool to come. And then they came out with an ultra sticky mat. And now the tool, the actual stamp wheel, comes with the ultra sticky mat, which they're all the same size. They're now saying that this regular sticky mat is better for vellum and acetate, because it's not as sticky as the ultra sticky mat. So we shall see. The one that I originally got wasn't very sticky at all, and they were nice enough to send me this replacement. So the one that I've got in here now is the one that was not as sticky. All right, so when you get the stamp wheel, it's over here, the mat, this clear acetate is in the back of the mat, and this grid is in the front. So what they want you to do is to take both acetates off, and then there's like a bumpy side, and you're going to put the bumpy side down. But then, and here's the tip that I learned from Jennifer McGuire, then you're working on a surface with no grid. And I don't think they thought that one through. So what she did, and what she suggested we do, which I did, was you cut, I ended up cutting, I think, 1/8 of an inch on all 4 sides. I haven't taped this in yet, but she used it, double-sided tape, to stick this down. And then you can easily see the grid through the sticky mat. So I suggest doing that because, you know, it's much easier to line up things if you want, and you're not good. They do have alignment guides, which I will show you. But I like this. I like having it underneath. So, all right, so one side has the film, and so we just want to start it. One of these is going to go. It takes patience. All right, I don't want to scratch it, but maybe I can lift up. Patience is a virtue. There we go. Okay. So I just touched it and then pulled up against it so that it's not, didn't scratch the, all right, now let's see if it'll go. All right, here we go. Evidently it likes to go from the edges in. So, oh, and make an interesting noise. I would have done this ahead of time, but then you wouldn't have figured out maybe how to do it yourself, so bear with me. Success. All right, well, we never have to do that again. All right, so let me see if I get a dark, you'll be able to see. Hopefully you can see that. So they now have put a circle up at the top so that you know where your top is, and that you can see there's a cross, and then there's 16 radiating lines that go out. And so when you use it, and if you're going to do something like to make like a, say we're going to make a wreath, then you're going to stamp it and then pick it up and then move it to the next spot. And then it just falls into place. Like easier like that. Or if you have a pattern that's going to just go, maybe you're going to start out here and you want it to go from here to here, then you're going to just be able to count and go, all right, that's 2 spots, and then another 2 spots, and then do your stamping there. And when I have time to sit down and actually do a video that shows you, you'll see how easy it is. So so let me put this aside. There's also they have the Stampwheel Center Alignment Guide, and they come in a package of the 4 different sizes, depending on what card size you're going to make. And I know that some people just, that's all they do is make cards, and then they just leave it in their, like the A2 size one. And they're all labeled. Let me get these out to show you. So this is the A2 size. So you would put it in, bunt it in this corner here. And I don't know that I have a, oh yeah, I do. Hold on, let me get a card panel. And you can see where it's sticking right there. I'm looking for a plain card panel. And I just cut a bunch of them. Okay, there's one. All right, so you would put it right here, and then you would do your stamping. And you know that everything would be right there. But you don't necessarily have to use or have to even buy these. If you put your grid down, you can, you know, figure out where you want it to go based on the grid here. And then your stencil will stick, so you don't have to worry about, you know, anything moving. Just gonna see if I had something. Let me take this out. I just got a new die for a new stamp from Simon Says. So I'm not even sure if this will work, but we will see. So see if we put it there. I just want to show you how it would pick up. So like I said, this one is not as sticky as it should be. It would stick if it was a regular. All right, so you would stamp, and then you would go to the next position and stamp. Then go to the next position and stamp. And then just keep going all the way around. I have this off center. So that's the basics. Let's see if let's line this up with this one since the paper moved. This is the sticky mat, like I said, that they replaced because it wasn't sticky enough to hold cardstock. All right. All right, so let's see. I will change it out. But all right. Anyway, so you're going to go all the way around. I think I have to put it down further. Probably because it's a diamond shape. Here, let's go this way. This goes in a 3D heart. Let's go this way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it goes all the way around. There we go. Now we got it. So I have a perfect stamp that I will use when I do the actual video of how to use it, and then I'll be showing how to stamp and then how to stencil and do all of that. So it's not cheap, but then the Misty isn't either. I mean, it just replaced my large Misty, and I believe it was $79. The stamp wheel is $99. But if you are a VIP, you know, you've got your credits, and then they have free shipping from over $99. So you would get free shipping. But I think it's going to be great for Christmas cards, because what you can do is you can put all your, take this out, you can put all your elements you can put your card in the corner, and then put whatever you want here, and then the next one here, here, and here, like if you're doing like a layered Christmas tree or something. and then you just turn it around and you can mass produce, do all the Christmas tree, take the paper out, put another one in, do all the Christmas tree. So for mass producing for holidays, especially Christmas, it's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be a wonderful time saver. So so I think that's it for the first look. Like I said, after in a few days when things calm down, I will do another video that shows exactly how to do different techniques. So so that's it. So let me know if you've heard of the stamp wheel, if you saw it, if you were interested in it, if not, and let me know what platform you have. I have Misty, regular size Misty, and then I just got recently the little Misty, the mini, and then I also have the Sizzix stencil stamp, and they all have a purpose, you know. I don't think I do Pink Fresh, and Pink Fresh has very long stencils, and they're perfect for my Sizzix stamp stamp and stencil platform, because their stamps and their stencils and even their washi tape, everything is very long. I think it's like 10, 11 inches maybe, I don't know. So that works perfect for that. You know, everything has a place, and if you can't afford it, you know, I mean, I buy all my own stuff. I get nothing for free. So, but if you can afford it and it's worth it to you to save time, or, you know, then, like I said, everyone has its place. I just, like I said, bought the mini after seeing people use it for years, because it's like, yeah, it's so much easier to do, to grab that little one to do a sentiment than it is to grab the big one. And my big one I just replaced because I've had it since they first came out, and it just had so much give in it that it was really hard to get a good impression. So, but let me know if you have a platform, what you use, what you like. Does it fit all your needs? Because if so, that's great. Let me know your first thoughts on the stamp wheel. I haven't done it justice, so don't judge yet. I just wanted to give you a little overview, so when the next one we can just get right into creating. But this part, especially if you have or are going to order the stamp wheel, I think Jennifer McGuire's idea of cutting this down and putting it here was genius. And so I wanted to share that right off the top in case anybody had one on their way or not. So that's it, I think. Leave me a comment. And then, like I said, I'll be posting another one shortly as soon as I can. So, but give me your first thoughts on what you think. So, all right, so that's it. So, thank you if you're a subscriber. Thank you if you're not a subscriber and you come and just watch. You know, I just appreciate you taking any time to out of your day to come and visit my channel and have a watch. So anyway, but if you'd like to subscribe, you can hit that subscribe button, and then you can hit the like button, and it'll let you know when there's a new video to be watched. You can share videos too. there's a little share button, which is always a good thing if you want to, easy thing if you want to share a video with a friend. Sometimes a visual is easier than explaining or trying to explain. So, all right, so that's it. So until next time, stay safe, stay well, and happy crafting. Bye-bye.